Okay, so now look at the before and after. This is the after, and that's what it used to look like. Let me zoom in well. You see that? If you wash your vehicle and then you happen to notice these tiny little orange dots all over the surface of your paint, this right here is contamination. It's industrial fallout and iron particles and other elements that are embedded into the paint. And as you've noticed, you cannot remove them just with the wash process. So in this case, there's two things you can do to try to remove them. You can try to use an iron remover. It's a chemical and it will help loosen and get most of those out. But in order to truly get it out, this is where you need a clay bar. So there's different forms. This is a clay towel, a clay mitt, but the most traditional one is the clay, the clay bar. So this tool, basically, you apply a lubricant over the surface of your paint and you glide it back and forth. And basically what it's doing is that those particles are will be getting attached to this, the clay bar, so that they'll be removed from the surface of your paint. In these cases, it's kind of like shaving it off. So basically, this is exfoliating your paint so that we can remove these particles. There are three reasons why you want to remove these and not let them pile up, as you see in this case. Number one is because they hinder the shine of your vehicle. Believe it or not, all these little tiny orange dots add up and they hinder the look of your vehicle because it's not able to be as shiny or glossy. And number two, it makes your paint very coarse instead of slick and smooth. It makes it feel like if you rub your hand, like if it was a sandpaper. And then lastly, if you put wax on your vehicle and you do not remove these first, then the wax will not be able to properly adhere or bond to the paint, which will hinder the overall performance and the durability of your paint. It's almost like applying wax without removing this. It's almost like if you apply cologne without taking a shower. While if you apply cologne without taking a shower, yeah, you might smell better, might be a better, but you're kind of just masking the problem. In order to really resolve the problem, you gotta take a nice shower to be clean, and then you apply the cologne. It's the same in this case. If you just put the wax, it won't be able to bond as well, which will hinder the performance and specifically the gloss. These are hindering your paint and making it dull. So you have to remove it first so the wax bonds well and is able to shine and give you the best gloss possible. So this is just a little education for you guys in case you've ever noticed these. And it happens in all cars, but it's more noticeably in white cars. So pretty much every 6 months to a year, these things need to be removed.